Welcome back to my podcast, and I'm here with
Carter.
we got our, as usual, we got our co-host Boa.
Yeah.
Let's get right into the podcast, man. I mean, kind of closer on time, man. It's just like, I always get so emotional. I'm about to have you here.
Yeah, me too, bro.
So, speaking of you, how do you think white people came about? Like,
They're not real.
they're not real.
There's,
Okay, that wasn't in my book of answers.
so how do you answer this?
Yeah.
I'm actually
Sitting
Alaskan.
right
I classify as Alaskan.
Alaskan. Right. Write that down. That sounds stupid as shit, but okay. Write that down. So you don't think Yaku made white people right? Like, you don't believe that? Yaku?
You don't know who
Production,
this is?
can we get that pulled up? Yeah, give us a second.
Basically, Q was basically the creator of white people.
Yeah.
Quite short.
You want to, like, you don't know the story? Never heard of it? Basically, ancient Egypt, they kicked out this one guy. Show that to the camera. They kick out this guy, Yaku, because, well, obviously he's a traitor. But he goes behind their back and he takes, like, gene pooling and he makes, like,
So very real.
to combat.
That's actually called grafting.
Yes, completely real.
And actually, production doesn't talk, so. Right. So, Botrick here, according to our records, Bobo here, is a descendant of Yaku, is what the paper's telling me. Like, how do you feel about that? Being sitting next to somebody whose grandpa created you. Like,
Yeah, basically, I don't think about it.
he does. Like, why you're laughing, man? It's not funny.
That's how that works.
No. It's kind of like a inheriting family business, you know?
Yeah, something like that, bro.
Let's move on before we get off topic. So, you know, like they've been telling you, man, I had to do a lot of research on you for this episode. And you told me, like, you know, like gay stuff. And, you know, the production team and I, we just thought, that's, like, you know, no. So, we brought in a doctor to come examine you.
Head for my church name is Collarbone Carter. Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah. So we paid this doctor. Or
But this is
professional-
production.
No, this is the doctor.
Production's still sitting there.
Production said that.
Yeah.
Check his head for
From bruising.
injuries. Yeah, because obviously, how many times did you have to get hit in the head for you to end up like this?
At least, for my calculations, at least 95.
Okay.
It's not five.
So what's your diagnosis here, Doc?
Collarbone severe lack and bone density.
Anything else?
Tall white man syndrome. It's basically their bones are so appeasing to other animals that they get attacked more often.
No, I heard dogs like bones too.
Yeah, that's what we're getting at right now.
Okay.
Do you have any history
Speaking-
with dogs, specifically German?
Exactly.
No.
Speaking
Oh,
of
okay.
dogs, I heard the German Shepherd was the undisputed king of the dog world, right?
Well, kind of like how Lion's the king of the jungle.
Well, I don't live in a fucking jungle.
So you've obviously never seen Lion King.
Obviously, no.
Obviously, you've never seen the live action Lion King. Lions actually do reside in the jungle, believe it or not. Or not, okay? So, yeah, like dogs, man. Like, you know, do you think like hyenas come from dogs, or like, do you think they came from cats?
I'd probably
Do you
say
think they're closer
cats.
to dogs or cats?
I'd probably say cats.
I'm not too sure. Alright, so after our short break, yo, Bubba, I need you to take that off your head. You
Why?
look like a plant in this shit.
It's supposed to be like that.
Alright, so we can't have that. Production, send me somebody else out here. Get the fuck off the show. Get out. Get the fuck out. Send me somebody else. Hey, production, don't take it. Hey, stop taking props off the set, production. All right, so next we're gonna have our guest do a lie detector test because I heard that he failed his last lie detector test, and this lie detector test was to see if he was gay or not. So this is a pretty big thing. The doctor's previous examination would actually be considered wrong if the lie detector test proves him right there. Wait for it to load up. God, this
Look at
production, cut that out.
Hey, production is
Alright, put your index and middle finger right here.
What do I say?
Just, are you gay?
Yeah.
You're gonna let it scan. Just scan. This is certified by the U.S. government, by the way. That's why there's so many ads on that bit. Still scanning. Remove your fingers. Alright, let's see.
Scan results.
Yes, we got scan results.
It's
true.
true.
It's true. The doctor's previous examination was correct. What is your... Okay, so I heard you and Zach did a race recently. Production, is Zach back there?
yeah, Zach actually is back here.
Zach's back there. And we don't need him. Tell me about your most recent race.
Yeah, so I basically raced.
He was doping, according to the doctors.
Oh, he's doping?
According to the doctors.
So,
He was blood doping.
you think that would be like it won't work? Like, that shouldn't count?
No, it shouldn't count.
But he actually fell.
That recording. We were talking about the 400. We think he's doping, right? That's what we think? No.
Yeah, that's what we think.
Okay, right. Of course he is. Should we get this on like a lie detector test on a soon-to-be podcast?
Sure.
Oh, what are your opinions on the upcoming 100-yard freestyle you're going to be
Freestyle
racing
soon.
in?
You're gonna be doing.
I'm actually quite confident. I've been training.
You're quite confident to swim against the state swimmer?
You think should that be live streamed or something?
I think it should be live.
That should be like a YouTube only event. I think. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay. Hey, so the next question is this is from somebody. Just
Beyond the ring.
yeah. Whatever he said. What's your opinion that can get you canceled? Any?
Is it particularly about Mormons?
Yeah, they're pretty.
That's
They're pretty good. I like them.
Production's done the script?
BYU.
BYU, like Mormons, okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
So that would get you canceled then. I feel like everybody likes Mormons. I don't feel like
Well, I actually know someone in this vicinity that despises them.
there's a bunch of people back there. I mean,
Yeah.
behind the camera.
The dealers.
Yeah, like Zachary.
Yeah, Zach's back there.
Zach is back there.
Zach is back there. This is something to show everything. Okay. So, I've got to ask, man, what games do you like to play?
I really only play Madden. I don't really play anything else.
Madden? Is that's one of those, what do kids call it? Rule 34 games? That's one of those?
No, it's actually it's an EA Sports game.
EA Sports.
Is that in the game?
That's extra ass sports.
No, it's actually Electronic Arts.
Electronic Arts. Production, can we get a fact check on that?
Yeah, sure.
How the hell does that wait? How the hell does that get in here? Hey, production, can we bring out Bobo again? Actually, fuck that fact check. Can we get Bobo out here? I don't care about the anymore. It doesn't even matter anymore. Come on. Thank you. All right. So, like, you live in Spring Creek, right? That's midst of the ghetto. It's
Yeah.
hard out there.
Yeah.
So, growing up on the streets out there, did you become like a greaser or like a roadman? More of a roadman, you know what I mean? Like, you a greaser or you a roadman? Are you a greaser or a road nigga?
So like, can you like elaborate on that?
So a greaser, he like rides a bike, you know, slick back, greasy hair. He's kind of like a 50s guy. Come home, beat your wife every once in a while. Like, it's on occasion, but doesn't, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
As it should be.
it doesn't happen a lot.
Production, you don't talk.
You don't do it very frequently, you just do it on occasion, but, you know, those occasions are turning to become frequently. So, you know how that be, that, right?
Yeah.
Props to that, props to that.
So, what answer do you have for me? Greaser or road man?
I'd probably say, I'd probably say I'm just pretty normal.
It's not what the case file says. Okay, can you stand up for us real quick?
Oh, me?
Yeah. Lift up your shirt so that we can see your pants for it.
Come on, man, do the podcast.
Alright, thank you. So you can sit back down. Can we get a water break on the podcast?
Nothing.
Oh, we're rolling. So we had to do that because we've got to just something we wanted to, like, people have noticed this. They came to us about this, not the other way around. We didn't go asking people if you were out, but as you can see here. Hold on, let me finish the report. Yeah, but as you can see there, bro, it's just saying like everybody is asking about that. Like, why are you always breaking stuff? As you can see here, you see I finished the report. All these people said that they could, you know, obviously, you know, I'm not trying to be like
Well,
that.
see, the
I'm not trying to be.
allegations are actually false. You know, it's just like, like the position
Position of everything.
makes me just.
Okay, yeah, I can see how that would happen if you were actually bricked, but I couldn't see it happening like that, like you were talking about, but whatever. Also, every time I ask somebody about you, they call you something different. First guy, some dude, something started with a Z, I forgot what his name was. They called you KKK Carter. Some dude with a B was like, what are you talking about, Cutter Pate? Some dude was talking about Quarter. Some dude, little dude, Landon, I don't know if you know him, was talking about the dude who got lunch detention last year. Why do you go by so many different nicknames?
You know, it's just, you know, they just accuse me of
Man
some
of
things.
many aliases?
Of what?
Man of many aliases by any chance? Like,
No.
Really, it sounds like a lot.
like a lot.
No, I've only been called a few names.
You haven't worked a lot of jobs, have you? Like,
No, I've actually only worked one job.
never been an astronaut, chef,
No.
teacher,
No.
Not even a doctor.
contractor,
No.
Race car driver.
car driver. So then, no?
No.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Not once. Wow. Okay. What's your opinions on AI so far? And
Oh, I think it's great.
wait, before I even let you start speaking, you know, I have like there's a report on here that says you had a relationship with ChatGPT.
Yeah, me and ChatGPT had a pretty intimate relationship. You know,
Intimate. How long was this relationship? Tell us.
It was like a crystal, like, it's actually been going on for 2 years.
Oh, it's current. It's ongoing.
Yeah.
So like, and everything I wrote down will be available in the description below in like a Epstein's file type of thing. We're gonna make a website about this. We could go all day. Oh Lord, let's wrap this up. So I heard you like, as you got a Spurs shirt right now.
Yeah,
so I'm
sure.
assuming you probably like Victor Wembanyama.
Sure do.
Hold on. Wait, production's telling me something. He's got the Chromebook out, but we're not fucking done with this interview. Are you trying to like ChatGPT your answers right now, like live? On
Yeah,
set?
you know, I can't really think.
As one would, as one may do.
I'm a fast sniper, but
Now, this last thing. See, you got the Spurs shirt on, as I was saying. So I'm assuming you're like Victor, right? Like Victor
Yeah.
Wembanyama. He's like
Yeah.
your guy.
He's one of my favorite players.
Favorite player from the
really
league right now?
favorites, huh? So
I
great.
just don't see where it's at with him. Do you?
Not really.
I just
Like,
can't see it. In my opinion, in my forgetting. Is he already gone?
He ain't doing
Bro, he didn't get slide. Come on, bro.